Word of the week.
Yep.
Patience, which I do not have for Ellie right now. Patience. Patience, the reason why I chose this word, it's a fantastic word, definitely for the beginning of the year. We all have our goals and we're got our mindset to accomplish big things this year. But I think the quote goes, I'm not going to think about it. I don't know. Too sick for that. Short story is, don't overestimate what you can do, in a short period of time, and don't overestimate what you can do in a long period of time. Patience is just running the race. It's just step by step, inch by inch. It's just doing what you're supposed to do day by day and not looking for this big overall result. I know with weight loss and fitness, so many times we start this progress and we end short because we don't see the results as quick as we want to. But it's a patient kind of thing, like you're never going to see that quick result. And usually you won't notice it until someone says, oh, are you losing weight? Like you look skinny. And like, oh, okay, sweet. But it comes out of nowhere, and it's the same thing with sports. In athleticism and business, it's just being patient and for those good wins, because they say an overnight business is 7 years is an overnight business. And I know we have this very microwave personality and state of mind being millennials, like we want it so fast. And especially we see people like Zucks and Facebook and Snapchat and all these companies who just essentially blow up overnight. But a lot of times we don't see what's going on in the background for some of those bigger companies. So patience. Word of the week, being patient.
I don't have a lot of patience. I'm a very patient woman. I go from 0 to like 100 real quick, and patience gets lost in the mix there. But like, it's funny when you say, how Zucks and Snapchat and that blew up overnight. They'd actually been doing the hard yards for a couple of years before. They just felt like they blew up overnight. Yep. Something just clicked for them and went overnight. So that's where patience pays off. And I think, I need to learn patience, and I am getting better at it, but patience really is key with a lot of things. Patience goes into like the research, the fact checking, the dedication, the hard work, like all the stuff beforehand before you really hit your goals. So absolutely, patience is king.
Well, I always say that there's this variable when it comes down to, business or anything that we're pursuing. There's always a variable that no one can tell you. Like there's so many blogs, top 10 hacks or top 5 social media hacks. And there's always these things to get you to the end goal quicker. But there's always a variable that no matter what you have to go through, like whatever that is, there's something that someone else can't tell you that you have to go through. Maybe it's, I don't know, bankruptcy, or maybe it's a flat tire on your way to a business meeting that could have closed $1 million deal. Yeah. Like there's just always something that you're going to have to go through in sports. It may be getting cut from a team. Like I know the story of John when we were at Michigan Adventures coming home one time, and he had this promised spot on this team, and it was like this amazing opportunity. He ends up getting cut, and like, remember getting ready to walk in the house, and this is a pinnacle moment. You probably heard John talk about this, but like at that moment, he almost stopped playing hockey.
Oh, like, I've never heard this story.
Oh yeah, he was that close, like literally that close. Like we're on the way home, like I don't know, 4 or 6 hour trip home. He gets this call, like, yeah, you didn't make the team. It's like, whoa, I'm crushed. We get home, we're throwing our stuff in the house, and he gets this phone call, and that's when he goes and plays for the St. Louis Bandits, and then they win a championship in history, and he goes and plays with RPI. But he was that close, but he's just like, I'm just gonna go try out for this team and just do it anyway. And like literally, he gets cut from a team. Yeah. Gets to the house, packs his hockey bag, and leaves for another tryout. Yeah. And it's just insane. But it's just that variable. Like no one knows what that's going to take. And we only figure that out by being patient and running the long yards and doing what we're supposed to do every day.
Yeah,
to make
absolutely.
It happen. So, yeah, it's good.